Hey friends, it's Josie and welcome back to my channel. So we just got back not too long ago, so I wanted to film the garden for you. I had my mom come yesterday to check out the garden, and then early this morning, right after we got here, I also went to the garden too to pick off some stuff, but I didn't think to take y'all along with me. I just was too tired and just wanted to hurry up and get it done. But I will show you the harvest that we got that is inside. But for now, I'm going to show you how the garden looks because it has changed quite a bit. Within just the weeks, it can all change. There's some stuff that is going to be done soon, some stuff that I want to pull out soon, and some stuff that we need to start getting ready to plant again, or to plant in general. So we are going to see what that is going to be. But let me turn you around and let's get started in this garden tour. So here is like an overhead look kind of the garden. It is nice and flourishing. So we will start here in this bed. So we have some flowers that I still am not for sure what they are. So if you know, let me know. Here we have some pumpkin that I recently planted and it is doing really well. I'm pretty shocked on how good that's done since I've been gone. And then we'll walk over here. Our green beans are getting a bit too much sun. It has been raining like crazy, but they're still getting too much sun, which is expected of green beans. Usually where I am, when you start getting into like the dead of summer or not the good heat, they start not doing too well, which is fine because we have gotten a lot of those. And then there's more green beans as we go up. Last week I pulled out my peas, so those are no longer there. We have this one tomato plant that is hanging on, and then some more pumpkins down through there. Come around, you can see my green beans aren't doing very good. And then there's that. I am going to be fertilizing this whole garden this evening too, to try to help. Here are my squash plants. Squash bugs are here. And I'm not really going to be doing too much about it as of right now until I start going to my pumpkins. But I think I'm about to pull these out. I think I've gotten enough for what I want. So I think I am about done with those. We have another pumpkin here, and then I don't know what that is. And then we got cilantro that will probably be done before too long. And then on this side of the trellis, we have some tomatoes, as you can see. And then this is our cucumber trellis that is doing amazing. There is bees all over. We just recently harvested a whole bunch, but as you can see, there's still quite a bit on there as well. So next I will take you along this bed, which is one of my favorites because of all of these flowers. Like, look at all these blooms that we have going on. So many different kinds. We have this little baby pepper plant that's not doing much of anything, which I'm fine with. I'm just going to leave it. We have this one that doesn't look to be doing too good either. We have this one, but I'm not for sure what these are yet, so I'm going to have to wait. I don't know if it's another jalapeno or what that is. Here, I believe these are yellow monster peppers. This is another yellow monster, I believe. This is the green bell pepper that we took quite a bit off of here. My mom, I believe, did. These are the giant Marconis, but they have not changed yet. They should be red whenever they get done. Over here is our jalapeno plant that is loaded, but they're not quite ready to pick just yet. And then some more flowers over here, you guys. You cannot tell me these are not pretty. And cucumbers again. This, I believe, is some type of melon, but I'm not exactly for sure yet. Usually you can tell between a melon or a cucumber pretty easily by the leaves, but I'm just not for sure yet. Because I don't think I planted a cucumber plant here, but I could have. I don't know, but I don't need no more. Sunflowers are extremely tall. He's standing on the ground, and we still got that much. Let me see if I can stand up here. So it's just higher than me, so which is crazy. It still has not bloomed yet or started to yet, but hopefully it will start that process soon. Now this is just a big mess. We need to weed eat, we need to do everything. Y'all, don't judge. Okay, so here's another tomato plant that I've just let go crazy really. And it's doing pretty good. It's setting off quite a bit of fruit. As you can see. Down here, it's from the bed down is watermelon, and they are putting off tiny little watermelons. Can't get it to focus, but you know. Sunflowers in between that, and then more melons back through here. I am going to pick these up for whenever he needs to weed eat, so that it can, you know, help control that a little bit better. Here is a tomato bed that has tons on it as well. You can see all of those. There's just tons all throughout here. So this wasn't this wild, but I keep on taking a lot of it back, and then it just seems to grow more as I prune a lot of it. You can see some just laying down from the bad weather we've had recently, but there's so much stuff up in here. It's insane. So as long as the bugs don't get to these very much, I should be good on tomatoes. But you know, you never can be too sure because of the pest. You never know. And I've been having quite a bit of pest pressure here. So I'm just going to try to figure out different ways that I can do it organically, because that's what I want to do. I have seen one like little caterpillar worm thing on, not a hornworm, but one of the other ones. And I was able to get rid of that by hand, but I haven't seen no more yet. But this evening, once it cools off better, I'm going to be looking more just to make sure, so I can be proactive on the pest and get that taken care of as I can. I have some aphids on some of my stuff, which I will be coming out with a water hose, you know, and trying to soak those off with some dish soap, things like that. It's pretty simple. But yes, you guys, that is the garden. Some of the stuff will need to be taken out pretty soon, and so we will do that. But for the meantime, it's just maintaining, harvesting, and preserving our food, which is amazing. But thank you, friends, for hanging out with me. I hope you liked this video, a little update of the garden tour. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We have videos like preserving home things, and even gardening. And so I would love for you to be a part of our family. But until next time.